Spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme. Save her mind, hold her hand.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kaylin and we are back with another video. Today is Sunday and I didn't record all weekend because I worked, so today's video was just going to be like a little cozy Sunday vlog. Spend the rest of Sunday with me. It's about like 1:30ish. I worked last night, so when I got home I like laid down for an hour. We were thinking about usually we go to church even if I worked the night before, but I was like literally exhausted. Like I had a long night, and then baby girl was just not having it this morning. She was a little fussy, so we decided to stay home and we are gonna watch one of the broadcast sermons for today. Kind of bummed because I really wanted to go, but you just gotta listen to yourself and like the whole situation going on with my daughter. She just was not having it this morning. So you know what? It was like, it will be easier to just, sit this one out. Sometimes it's like exhausting trying to make it through and like stay up for so long after working nights. So today just wasn't a good morning, but nonetheless we are going to get a service in. I'm not doing anything productive, so after we decided that we weren't gonna go, I laid down until it was like 9 o'clock and I laid down until 12. So I got about like 4 hours of sleep. I would have gone back to sleep when my daughter went down for her nap, but she's napping now. But I'm like, if I sleep, then I won't wake up till like 4, and then I'll be up and then be up all night, and I don't work for the next couple of days. So it's like, I'm just gonna stay up now if there's 4 hours of sleep. So I'm gonna make some coffee, gonna go downstairs, figure out what sermon we're gonna watch. The Potter's House comes on tonight. Usually they broadcast I think at 7, but I'll see what other ones are up and available now. If not, we'll just wait till 7 o'clock and watch the Potter's House. But this is gonna be a chill vlog. This is like usual after working overnight and a couple nights in a row, work 2 nights in a row. So my body is tired, I'm tired mentally, and my shifts, my first night was good. The time went by fast. All the patients were super sweet, but last night was rough, y'all. It just like really I love my job for the reasons of it just puts like life in a new, like life in perspective, and especially like biblically, like we are not guaranteed tomorrow no matter what. Like our days are numbered, and so many young patients have been coming into the hospital, and young I mean like teens to like even 60s. Like that's young, and so much is happening that's like so critical, and just like people are passing and dealing with like family and trying to comfort them. It's just like the job gets very heavy during those moments where it's just like sometimes it's too much and you have to like talk about it so that you don't internalize it and take it with you. But I had my therapy appointment at 12 today, so that went well. But I was just talking to her about like how heavy, like I love my job, but when it comes to this stuff, it's just so sad. But it just puts things into perspective. Like while we're here on earth, live, like they literally say live every day like it's your last, but like truly, because you just don't know. All the car accidents, all like the stuff that just happens like randomly, you just never know what's gonna happen in your day and the next day to waste your days. Like if there's things that you want to do, start doing them this year. Start doing things that make you happy and bring you joy. Like live now, because you're not promised tomorrow. And every time I work and like things that happen like this, or like I work in a critical environment, so I see a lot of things, but it's just like, ooh, appreciate the time that you have while you have it, and who you have while you have them, because life's just so short. And yeah, last night I was just like, this is depressing. I was seeing family members be upset, and it's just a lot like emotionally to watch, witness, and deal with, honestly. But that is what comes with the job. But that's all my thoughts on it. Just praying for any and everyone who is grieving right now. It's just tough. Like, just praying for everyone out there that's going through grief and losing loved ones and just going through like a difficult period in your life right now, period. So yeah, that's That's my little tidbit for the morning. But I'm not planning on doing anything productive. You will not get anything out of me today. I told my husband, we're not doing it. So I'm getting ready to go downstairs, try to find something I can eat. I'm starving. Figure out what we're gonna eat tonight. And then I am almost finished the book that I'm reading. I was able to get like a little bit done throughout the week, but you can see my bookmark. I'm almost done. This is Twisted Hate series. It's okay. I'm starting to like, I don't mind like books that have like spice in it, but I'm starting to just be like, okay, and like, can I get a storyline? Can I get some more emotions? So I don't know. We'll see if I just don't think I care for this one as much as I like Twisted Games. So that is that. I'm hoping to finish this book by, I mean, I might be able to finish it tonight if I be serious. And I think I have like 100 or so pages left, which is doable. So I might finish it tonight. But yeah, I'm still reading the Joyce Meyer book. I am on, I think I'm like almost halfway done that. So I want to read a little bit of that today. And then I haven't started Killing Comparison yet. I plan on starting that as soon as I finish the Joyce Meyer book. So hopefully next week. And then it'll be the first 2 weeks I read that book. And then the last 2 weeks I read Killing Comparison. And then tomorrow I'm going to be doing the Woman Evolved book. So tomorrow morning. But yeah, it's going to be a chill vlog. So let's get into it.
You ain't get in the car, you go to sleep. I wish you took me to Family Dollar and got me another football. Fast forward, my son, I never lost my blanket, left that over grandma's house. All the cousins used to go to grandma's house to spend the night. She said, don't worry about it, she just threw me another blanket. You can have this one. Yep, my sister would lose her Barbie doll, it would break. She would just, I got you ready, just take this one. And I discovered when I lost my football, they just gave me another one. When I lost my blanket, they just gave me another one. When I lost this, they just gave me another one. Now you've grown, and every time you lose a person, so now you are an adult who's dating, and you are programmed to think the quickest way to get over one is to get under another one. Because we were never taught how to process our grief. I want to free you real quickly. In certain seasons of your life, you need to stop telling God to fix it. And you might need to ask God to fix me. Because if God fixes me, I can in turn fix it. You ain't gonna say amen. Only 3 people gonna feel this. But in 2024, there may be something that jumps off in your life. And in times past, you would shout, Lord, get me out of it. What I'm telling you is, in order to be all God called you to be, it's certain stuff God shouldn't take you out. You should actually sit in it and feel it. Look at that. Nobody clapped right there. I just told you, if I would have said you're going to get a house, you would have slapped your neighbor in the eye, her lash would have came off. But now you don't want to say nothing to me. It's certain stuff you need to feel. Because I want to submit to you some stuff you didn't learn. Because God rescued you so soon. And because if God will never take you out of a storm that he can develop you in. Certain stuff you got to feel. Yeah. That's where I'm at now. At 40, I'm 40 now. I'm grown. I'm 40 now. It's certain stuff I like feeling. I'm like, no, I'm going to feel this. No, I can tell you right now, never forget the day I went to Cheesecake Factory and we sitting in there eating, having a good time. And there's an actual thing, me and D talking about all the stuff God going to do through Rock City Church years ago. And one day we're going to have this, and we're going to have a big old choir. Then the praise team going to be in front of the choir, and people going to be at our church. It's going to be the best thing in the world nobody ever seen. Then the lady be like, who going to pay for the meal? I said, I got D, don't worry about it. Boom. Then all of a sudden she get that walk back to me. She's like, hey, excuse me, this one didn't work. I said, no, you're tripping. No, you just run it again. You could trust me. Then while she walked away, you know what you do. Just come in. Then out of nowhere, it's the devil right here. Stuck. It's like a draft hit my account. I ain't see coming. So now I'm sitting in Cheesecake like, oh my God. So then I look at D like, man, you're going to have to get this one. D said, it's cool. Then all of a sudden she walked back. Excuse me, you too, sir. It's not. I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, this is going to be bad. And then me and D, this is a true story, and I should have put the receipt on the screen. Me and D, this is probably 12 years, we sitting in Cheesecake laughing, like weak. And the lady like, what's funny? We had to call to the church. I'm like, hey, is anybody over at the church or anybody, mama, daddy, somebody, bring your car. We at Cheesecake. I'm going to be washing dishes. I don't know what I'm going to do. But we sitting there, and to this day, I still got the picture of the receipt because I wasn't bitter because I was broke. I was sitting there like, I want to feel this. Because I want to make you a promise. It will never. Jesus, y'all, listen what I just said. Y'all miss what I just said. I live in an extended stay off exit 133 Kilgore Memorial. It's called Rhyme Garden Inn. And we would be in that Rhyme Garden Inn, and I wasn't embarrassed. I used to be in there like, yeah, I want to feel this right here. I could easily call my mama and them to come rescue me out of this. But if they rescue me out of it, that's a shortcut. I won't learn the lesson that I need to learn. It's certain stuff God don't need to take you out. You need to sit there and be like, okay, I feel this. Yeah, if you go through a breakup this year, you bet not pick up that phone and call Keisha, Tommy, or Ray Ray. I just want you to sit there and be like, hey, I just want to tell you thank you for breaking my heart. But truth of the matter is, you weren't even on my level when I met you. I was trying something different, so I'm going to feel this so I can make a better decision next. Yeah. Even if the power get cut out, and you on the phone, girl, what you gonna, bro, what you gonna do? No, I'm good, I'm gonna spend the night here tonight. I wanna feel this. Because there's some better choices and better decisions I'm gonna make in 2024. See, only 7 of y'all shout, because all of y'all will shout when the Lord give it. But you gotta be mature to shout when the Lord take it.
Y'all said I wasn't gonna go to sleep.
So I need to figure that out. I need to like put my hair up or something because we need to get down to business.
I didn't really have much expectations for this vlog, but I thought I'd be doing something else. But it is 7 o'clock and I have had it. I'm tired. Okay. I'm tired. Baby girl beat me up down there. Her temper tantrums are crazy. I don't know what's going on. I look a mess. So I am going to wash my face, brush my teeth, put on some shorts, and I'm going to bed. And that's, well, I'm gonna read and then I'm going to bed. But I don't even know how much how much effort I even have in to read, to be honest. So I need to get my hair out soon because I'm sure that's adding to why I'm breaking out so much. But this is honestly just a realistic day in the life for me as a nurse, because it's just exhausting after working 12-hour shifts overnight. There's not much left. And I like had interrupted naps today, so I mean I had like little bitty naps and that's not good enough. So I'm gonna try to get to bed early, like fall asleep by 9, and then wake up early so that I can edit and do some things and start filming for my next video. So it can actually be like about something. But I mean, this is realistic. Sometimes you just have like your little rest days and it just is what it is. You can't be on go 24/7. I know I can't, so. Face is breaking out so bad. So I'm just gonna wash my face, brush my teeth, and then we'll go head to my room.
And I still pray, dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away, yeah. Dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away, yeah. Cause I would rather be running away. I would rather be running. Dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away. I need to get away now. I need to get away.
About to do my devotion for the day, so I thought that you guys would want to do it with me like last time. So this one is called Imperfectly Satisfied. We know that if the earthly tent, which is our house, is torn down, we have a building from God, a house not made with hands, eternal in the heavens. 2 Corinthians 5:1. A sliver of imperfection runs through everything and everyone we come across in this world. Even those we hope will perfectly satisfy us. Our dream house, our dream car, our dream job, and our dream husband will each show signs of age, wear, and depreciation over time. Their flaws and weaknesses eventually become exposed, revealing an ever-present need for upkeep, reworking, and repair. What's more, we ourselves prove no different. As our body advances through the years, gravity tugs against even our best attempts at maintaining the tone and firmness calmness that once seemed to come so naturally. We wish this reality weren't the case, but it is. Every pleasure we enjoy will at some point and in some way fall short of what we desire. Nothing can be our everything, because in some way it will leave us wanting and needing and thirsting for more. And as our wishes for longer lasting durability are repeated, dashed and disappointed, we often find ourselves longing for something better, for something that is truly unendingly perfect and eternal. This is what life's imperfections are supposed to do, make us long for something otherworldly. It's why Earth's flaws actually end up being some of God's greatest gifts. The lost ideal of Eden, marred beyond recognition by human sin, means that nothing in this world can ever be misconstrued as whole and incorruptible. The quest for perfection will always be beyond our grasp, unattainable in time and space, so we'll need to look elsewhere. We'll need to look upward. The gnawing frustration and dissatisfaction we feel should become our most prized guides, stirring our spiritual hunger and leading us towards perfection, towards the only perfect one. They should grab our hands and hearts and lead us to eagerly hunger for God and eternity. They should make us long for the stability of a building from God, a house not made with hands, eternal in heavens. So when you see the ding in your pristine passenger door, the snag on your new jacket from which the tags still hang, the chip on the face of your cell phone, the creaking board in the staircase, or the character flaw in your best friend, remember, the fault that frustrates you, the error that discourages you, the defect that makes you want something more, they each serve as divine antagonists, stirring your heart for something else, for someone who will never falter, never at any time, especially not at the worst possible time. Allow life's imperfections to become what they were always meant to be, everyday signs that point you to Jesus. Use them as your cues that encourage you to look up from the annoyances of earthly life and see Him, the only one who truly satisfies. They desire a better country, that is, a heavenly one. Therefore God is not ashamed to be called their God. He has prepared a city for them. Hebrews 11:16. So then in the portion where you write, it says, list the things that have left you feeling unsatisfied lately. How do these imperfections point you to Jesus? So that's just something to think about and to just reflect on, that like for me, when we were talking about like friendships and stuff in my videos where I talked about like how to find your people when you're reading that book, you're never gonna find someone that is going to give you 100% of what you need, because no one can give you 100%. Like, we are just not capable of doing that 24/7. No one could fulfill every need that you have. No one could fulfill every desire that you have. Even in like a romantic relationship, you can't expect your spouse to complete you or make you fully happy. Like, the only thing that's going to satisfy and fulfill us and make us whole and happy is our relationship and connection to God. And that is just something to think about. Like, all these things can disappoint us, and life itself, like it said, like, your car can get messed up. Nothing's gonna last forever. Nothing's gonna completely make you happy forever. But it's not until we realize that only in God will we get those feelings, will we understand that like the things on this earth are just, they're just here for while we're here. Like, they're not sustaining. They're not 100% of what's gonna fulfill us. Nothing's gonna satisfy us completely except for God. So it's just something to think about. I like that this devotional really makes you think about things, and when something does happen in our lives, it's like, do you dwell on that, or do you take it up with God and like pray and bring it up to Him and allow Him to take over and be in control, because He's the only one who knows what's going to go on in the future and who knows why things happen the way they do. So instead of, dwelling on the things that we lose or we go through, it's just like bring it up in conversation with Him and ask for the guidance and the strength and, to push forward and continue on. It's realizing that, like, it's hard. No one said it's easy to do that, but if we can train our minds and stuff to be more willing to always go to God first and not other people and put our hopes in them and so forth and so on. So I'm gonna write this out and then read my book for a little bit and go to bed, and that's pretty much gonna be my Sunday.
This day that God has given me, I'm not gonna waste this joy deep down inside me. I'm not gonna shake. Been stressed for so long, so stuck in my own way. So I'ma enjoy this moment. It's the day that the Lord has made. Nothing to say, nothing to talk about. Oh, there's nothing